This is nice. You know, having dinner with me, because I wasn't sure you'd want to see me.
Well, the wine has taken care of any doubts.
It's from a vineyard in Florence, a small town.
Well, now I know where I'll take my next vacation.
I'm glad you like it.
You know, it's really good that neither of us became so entrenched with avoiding each other that we missed out on what turned out to be an enjoyable night.
It's just getting started.
So, how's everything going?
Fine.
I mean, with Sonny, what happened after I left?
Nothing.
So he doesn't know?
No, of course not. You should go.
Yeah. I didn't know you were going to be down here.
Yeah. This was kind of my spot almost 2 decades ago.
You still like chocolate gelato?
Why do you remember that?
I don't remember everything. I should probably stay in the past. So.
You finally come to a decision?
Well, you did such an excellent job with the wine. I'm gonna leave dinner up to you as well.
I got a confession to make. Last time I tried to impress somebody with my knowledge of French cuisine, I gotta tell you, it was a disaster.
What happened? Did you mangle the pronunciation?
Preparation. See, if you don't cook the hollandaise sauce just right, then it gets all like ugly in the pan. Right?
Wow. So Sonny Corinthos is actually admitting that there's something he's not good at?
I'm a very good cook. And I make pastas 1,000 different ways, all from scratch. You tried my marinara sauce.
I sure did.
You said it was the best you ever had.
It was. It is. Yeah.
Okay.
But then again, it's really hard to go wrong when you have, you're following a recipe that's been passed down for generations.
You know what? Cooking is not just about the right ingredients and all that. It took me months to master that hollandaise sauce. And now I can't even look at it because
What's the matter? So if you don't like French...
No, I like French cooking, French food, as long as somebody else is doing the cooking.
Oh, okay. So who are you trying to impress with this failed French feast? Brenda.
How long are you staying in town?
I don't know. It's Jason's idea for me to come here, so...
Right.
I have some current threats. So some things never change, right?
Excuse me. We should probably get going. It's a real good idea to be out in the open like this.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Hey, you headed out?
No, I'm not. Actually, I just got home. Looks like you did too. Lulu said that you disappeared to parts unknown in search of Luke.
Yeah, I finally caught up with him briefly in an Irish jail. He'd been arrested for impersonating a priest. Father Lucius, a pious man who wanders the Irish countryside in search of lost souls to save.
Wow, that must have been some adventure.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it.
Well, anyway, I'm glad you're home. I'm sure Cam and Jake will be thrilled to see you.
Are they here?
No, Elizabeth and the boys are living at her place with Aiden. We agreed to co-parent, but decided it would be best if we maintained separate lives.
I know how important giving Aiden a stable home was to you.
Yeah. Well, any arrangement that Elizabeth and I have would be stable compared to a typical Cassadine childhood. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Gargoyles and demented grandmothers aren't exactly run-of-the-mill.
Neither is living on the run.
Well, it's good practice for what I'm facing now. Listen, the reason I'm here is I'm in a little bit of trouble, and I need your help.
Okay. You know I'd do anything for you.
I was counting on that. Siobhan, come on in. Nicholas, this is Siobhan. We need to hide out here for a while.
Siobhan, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Can I get you some coffee, tea, anything?
I'll help myself.
So what's going on?
It's safer if you don't know all the details, man.
Look, Lucky, if you're going to be staying here with Spencer in the house, I'm going to need something. Like, who are you hiding from?
If Ronan won't tell you, I will. It's only fair, considering we're the ones asking the favor.
Ronan?
Oh, Riley. He's a hired assassin out of Ireland. Interpol had me assume his identity a few weeks after he died.
Okay. Why you?
Your brother's the spitting image.
Javon figured out the truth, so that's how we ended up together.
He couldn't risk me telling the Balkan.
So the Balkan, he's a major player in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, okay, I think I've heard of him. One of my grandmother's less than savory business associates some years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Interpol wanted me to set up a meeting posing as Ronan and make a positive ID so they could move in for an arrest. The only problem is Balkan won't agree to a face-to-face until I prove my loyalty to him by kidnapping Brenda Barrett.
What does she have to do with any of this?
Well, that's what I'm here to find out.
I hate sounding so insecure. I blame the wine, but...
No. Hey, listen, you have every right to ask about Brenda. She's the reason I broke things off. And here we are having dinner, and that deserves an explanation.
I'm not sure I want to hear it.
I was wrong about a lot of things. Taking you to the island, making you think that we were gonna, go further, and then blindsiding you, telling you that I was gonna go back with Brenda again.
Okay, I'll bite. What are you doing here with me?
Well, it looks like Brenda and I aren't getting together after all.
She said no.
We're not, Brenda and I aren't always good for each other, and she doesn't want to go through it again.
So you're walking away?
I don't have a choice, because this whole thing is making her lose it, and I can see it. And the other night I was over there, and I was trying to comfort her. She didn't want me to. Jason comes in. She tells Jason to tell me to leave.
For how long?
I'll always love Brenda. And if she wanted to try again, I'm not sure I could say no.
If I go up against Brenda